Uh, so today's topic is about the basic learning laws. This is from your second unit, जो आपकी second unit है. ये जो topic है that is from your second unit, the basic learning laws. From this second unit, I have already told you about the types and supervised and unsupervised learning. But the reinforcement and all these things I will cover after this topic, the basic learning laws. So first of all, I will tell you about this, and then I will cover the other topics from this unit. Okay, so today's topic is the basic learning laws. So there are mainly 7 learning rules. There are 7 learning rules. हमारे पास 7 तरह के learning laws हैं जो हमें पढ़ने हैं, हमारे syllabus के अंदर हैं. तो first of all I will start. First of all I will start with the Hebb's law. Then I will tell you about the perceptron learning law. The models I have discussed with you already. मैंने आपको पहले ही और आपने भी मुझे presentation दे चुके हैं about these Hebb's and the perceptron and the delta learning law, the Withrow and Hoff model, that is also known as the Adeline. Adeline model. The correlation learning law, it is a new in-star topology you have studied. On the basis of that, there is a law that is known as in-star winner take all learning law. And also there is the 7th law, which I have not mentioned in this presentation, that is the out-star. That is known as the out-star learning law, which I will discuss in the coming slides. Okay. So first of all, the important topic is what is a activation state and what is a synaptic weight. These two terms, अब आने वाले जो units हैं, हमारे जो topics हैं, उसके अंदर activation state और synaptic weight, ये दो जो terms हैं ये बार बार यूज़ होंगी. So we have to understand what are these terms and what is the importance of these two terms in the neural networks. So I will start. The operation of a neural network is governed by neuronal dynamics, and these neuronal dynamics are consisted of two parts. First is the one corresponding to the dynamics of the activation state and the other corresponding to the dynamics of the synaptic weight. एक्टिवेशन स्टेट से जो रिलेटेड है दैट पार्ट हमें समझना है, और दूसरा पार्ट जो सिनेप्टिक वेट से, यानी कि हमारी जो इनपुट या आउटपुट पे हमारी इंफॉर्मेशन जानी है, उससे रिलेटेड है. तो बोथ दीज पार्ट्स वी हैव टू कीप इन माइंड. और हमारी जो आगे इक्वेशंस आनी है, हमारी लॉ, जितने भी लॉज हमारे बने हैं उनके एक स्पेसिफिक इक्वेशंस हैं. तो वो इक्वेशंस के अंदर आपको एक्टिवेशन स्टेट और सिनेप्टिक वेट बोथ यू हैव टू कंसिडर दैट हाउ वी हैव टू एडजस्ट दी वेट्स इफ़ देयर इज़ एनी एरर. अगर कहीं पे एरर है तो हमें वेट्स को कैसे एडजस्ट करना है, दैट इज़ द सिनेप्टिक वेट. और हमारी एक्टिवेशन स्टेट यानी एक्टिवेशन फंक्शन क्या आ रहा है, ये भी हमें डिस्कस करना है. तो every law has these two terms, activation state and the synaptic weight. Okay, so I will start first of all with the learning equations. So the learning equations, first of all, the basics of the learning laws. What are the basic of the learning law? I will start with this. So, in the learning equations or the basic of learning laws, there are two terms which are related to the activation state and the synaptic weight. The first one is the STM, short-term memory, and second one is the LTM, that is known as the long-term memory. So, first of all, the definition of short-term memory is the STM in neural networks is modeled by the activation state of the network. जो हमारी activation state है उससे जो related हमारी memory है, that is known as the short-term memory, and the LTM, that is the long-term memory, corresponds to the encoded pattern information in the synaptic weights due to learning. हम जो हमारे वेट्स की जो हम एडजस्टमेंट कर रहे हैं, वेन एवर वी नीड ए डिज़ायर्ड आउटपुट, देन द पैटर्न इंफॉर्मेशन stored in the synaptic weight is known as the long term memory. So these are the two important terms which are used in the neural networks, the STM and the LTM. So the learning laws का जो basic है या यानी कि उसका जो the main pillar of learning laws are the implementation of synaptic dynamics. हमारी जो सिनेप्टिक डायनेमिक्स है उसकी इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑन दी मॉडल्स. हमारे जो मॉडल्स हमने पढ़े हैं, हेब्स का मॉडल हमने पढ़ा है, हमने परसेप्ट्रॉन मॉडल पढ़ा है, हमने एडालाइन मॉडल पढ़ा है. तो जो भी हमने मॉडल पढ़े हैं उनकी इम्प्लीमेंटेशन इन दी सिनेप्टिक डायनेमिक्स इज़ नॉन एज दी लर्निंग लॉ. So a model of synaptic dynamics is described in terms of expressions for the first derivative of the weights. That is the, अगर हमारे जितने भी मॉडल हमने डिस्कस किए थे उनको अगर हम एक्सप्रेशंस में कैसे हम उसको शो करेंगे, दैट इज़ नोन एज द लर्निंग लॉज. सो दीज आर आल्सो नोन एज द लर्निंग इक्वेशंस. इनको हम लर्निंग इक्वेशंस भी बोलते हैं. सो now the topic is what are the learning equations. So the learning laws describe the weight vector for the ith processing unit at any instant time t plus 1 in terms of weight vector at time distance t can be written as this is the equation that WIT plus 1 at any instant time t plus 1 is equal to the weight, that is WIT, and plus the change in the weight due to the error. जो हमारा error है उसके according हमने जो adjustment की है उसका change, that is change in the weight vector, and the original weight, उन दोनों का addition is the weight vector. WIT plus 1, this is the weight vector. Here delta WTI मैंने अभी आपको बताया है is the change in the weight vector. जो हमारा weight vector में change है, that is shown as the delta WIT. So now there are different methods for implementing the learning feature of a neural network, and there are many learning laws. I will discuss few of them and few of them are in our syllabus. So मैं कुछ 5 या 6 ही लर्निंग लॉज के बारे में डिस्कस करूँगा. वैसे तो काफ़ी सारे हैं बट हम बेसिक जो लर्निंग लॉज हैं उन्हीं के बारे में हम डिस्कस करेंगे. सो द फर्स्ट लॉ इज़ नोन एज द हेब्स लॉ. सबसे पहला जो हमारा लॉ है that is known as the Hebb's law. So the weight vector यानी कि जो हमें find out करना है, in every learning equation there is a given weight. सबसे input जो हमारा weight होगा वो पहले ही already mentioned होगा. What we have to find out in every law, we have to find out this change in the weight vector. हमें ये हर law का ये change है इसको फाइंड आउट करने का तरीका अलग है. हमें ये निकालना है, ये हमारे पास है जिसकी मदद से हमारा जो वेट वेक्टर है एट ith प्रोसेसिंग टाइम at any instant t plus 1 we can find out, we have to find out this change in the weight vector, and to find out the change in the weight vector there are many learning laws. These laws which I will discuss with you are used to find out the change in the weight vector. So first of all, the law that is the Hebb's law. So I will write it very on the board so that it will be very clear for you. So what Hebb's law told about the change in the weight vector, that change in the weight vector delta Wi is equal to n, that is known as the लर्निंग रेट पैरामीटर. मैंने ये आपने पहले भी फर्स्ट यूनिट के अंदर पढ़ा है. चेंज जब भी हम वेट वेक्टर को फाइंड आउट करते हैं तो n को हमेशा फोकस में करते हैं, दैट इज़ दी चेंज लर्निंग रेट पैरामीटर मल्टीप्लाइड बाय दी फंक्शन Wi raised to power t. This is the initial weight multiplied by the a. A is known as the input into a. So here this, all these three terms you know very well. This is known as the input, this is known as the activation function, and this is, I have told you, the learning rate parameter. Learning rate parameter. Okay, so to find out, this is the change in the weight vector for any jth component. किसी भी एक पर्टिकुलर jth component के लिए this change in the weight vector which was given by the Hebb's law, the final equation that can be written as Wij is equal to change in the weight vector, activation function Wi t a at that particular input aj. Okay, and this activation function is the output signal. So n can be written as n s I multiplied by aj. This is the final equation. J can be equal to 1, 2, 3, so on up to m. So this is the equation and this is the final equation. This equation somewhat related to the model which you have learned from the first unit, Hebb's model. So this is written in your book also, and in the slides which I will provide you in the classroom. This is which I have written already. The change in the weight vector is given by learning rate parameter multiplied by the activation function multiplied by the input. And for the jth component, this can be written as delta Wij is equal to nf Wip aj. So the activation function is the output signal. So Si is the output signal of the SIH unit. अभी मैंने आपको बताई सारी चीज़ें. So यहाँ this law requires weight initialization. हमें weight को initialize करना है यहाँ पे. So two small random values around Wij is equal to 0 prior to the learning. लर्निंग करने से पहले हमें वेट्स को रेंडमाइज करना है, दैट इज इक्वल टू 0, एंड दिस लॉ इज ए अनसुपरवाइज्ड लर्निंग लॉ. So if from this syllabus, students always get confused that what you have to write in supervised or what you have to write in the unsupervised learning. So whenever there is if a question is asked that write down about the unsupervised learning, so you make a I have told you already about the unsupervised learning, and if they want an example, so you will show them the model of the unsupervised learning and the learning law of unsupervised. Okay, so that will be a question of 8 marks. If someone asks you about the write some unsupervised learning law, तो स्टूडेंट्स गेट कंफ्यूज, स्टूडेंट्स कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं कि मुझे क्या लिखना है, अनसुपरवाइज लर्निंग लॉ तो कोई था ही नहीं. सो